Hey, I'm Noah, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my dry start method. Dirted capped 10-gallon tank with some hair grass and some AR. Okay, I got the curved corner rimless 10-gallon Penplax tank that I'm wanting to do high tech. Inside I got this Eliocharis SP Mini, which is mini dwarf hair grass with some of that red good stuff, AR, Alternithera, Renekii. But I also wanted to mention in this dry start that I have this algae here building up in this dirted tank. I'm doing Wallstead method. Well, no, it's just potting soil capped with some Eco Complete and some black sand. Just minuscule minerals, and then I have some API root tabs as well as some Osmocote Plus. And I got the 5-pound cylinder pushing CO2 with F-Zone Reg and a Cascade Penplex canister filter, which I've heard some people say it's overkill, but I want to have some good flow in this tank, so can't go wrong with more flow, right? I got the 6500 Kelvin CFL on this lamp here, as well as the 3.0 LED fluval light, maxed out for at least 12, maybe even 13-14 hours a day. This is going pretty good here with the growth. I had them all in plugs. As you can kind of see, you can kind of see where I planted them, and they're coming in, they're kind of getting brown on the tips. I don't know if that's the result of moisture, but I have been spraying this very well every day and having it covered with this saran wrap material. So I don't think it's getting dried out, but this one I have another bottle that I've actually been doing a little bit of Flourish spiked on the water, just to give it whatever it needs. I'm just doing this maybe every 5 days. Haven't even been doing it that much, but I've been reading that it could be depleted because of the Eco Complete. It's not getting enough from the Eco Complete, so without burning the plants, I just do a little bit. And then I go to town on the moisture. But let me open this up or get the sides dried off even though I just sprayed, I'm gonna dry off the sides so you can see inside the tank. All right, so here we go. I just wiped off the insides of the front glass panel, and I can actually see now more than I have in a few weeks of what this thing is, how it looks without the condensation, but it's filling in pretty cool. In here, I was planning on having another piece of driftwood, but for whatever reason, it was a newer piece and it was getting some fungus on it. So I decided to keep it out and then hold it down with a rock when I flood it, keep lesser problems at bay. But I'm kind of stoked how it's turning out so far. It's filling in pretty decent. I am doing CO2 in here, even though it's immersed, because I saw some YouTubers that were getting really good results. Just the atmospheric CO2 wasn't, I mean, I'm a patient guy, but it wasn't hardly doing anything. So this, I don't know if it's a species of dwarf hair grass that needs more love and attention, but after I gave it some of the injected CO2, it's doing a lot better. So I'm just waiting for this to root out more right in the front. It's getting some good root systems. This is kind of maybe getting a little brown in the bottom. I don't know why. I actually did notice I have some worms in here. Don't know if those are planaria. I hope not. I think they're going to be fish food, I hope. And if they're not, I'm going to create a trap like they show on YouTube with a water bottle and some fish food or something. But that's going to be part of this dirted tank challenge. But this thing is loaded with nutrients. I plan on, when I flood this thing, I'll probably make another video. I'm going to do massive water changes very carefully, but I want this stuff to root deep enough before I flood it. I think it's deep enough. I'll gently flood it, But yeah, you get some really cool root systems in here. Once you're just doing these side shoots, then I think it will just fill up more. And the Renekii I was doing really awesome, the AR immersed. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention the bubbles per second. 1 to 2 bubbles a second, I guess. Could be more, could be less, but that's on a timer, so seems to be doing pretty good. Thanks for watching.